Hank and Jess here from the Darien YMCA, and we're about to run you guys through a 30-minute workout, and we're gonna start with a warm-up. So we're gonna start with some jumping jacks for 30 seconds just to get that heart pumping and that blood flowing for this workout ahead. And just to give you guys a summary, this workout is going to consist of 4 different AMRAPs. AMRAPs stands for as many rounds as possible. And 2 of those AMRAPs are going to be 6-minute intervals, and the other 2 are going to be 5-minute intervals. And we're going to explain and demonstrate all the exercises before we get started. Next warm-up is a squat with an overhead reach. So what you're going to do is you're going to reach all the way down towards the floor as you reach those hips back towards an imaginary chair. Weight is in the heels towards the middle of the foot. And then you're going to reach back up as you stand. And then you're going to squeeze your glutes at the top, right? Finishing that squat. And it is so weird, guys, watching myself and Hank do these movements on video because I'm seeing all the corrections that I need as well. So this is really funny to see it from the other side. All right, this next move is an inchworm. You're gonna roll down through the spine, walk out into a nice strong plank, pause, walk it back in, and then roll up and reach up. Nice job, go right back into it. You're gonna keep that core nice and strong the whole time. Nice. A couple more reps here. And just keep moving through this and breathing, reaching up, all the way down. Nice strong plank. Squeeze those glutes and roll back up. Nice work, everybody. All right, next warm-up is a back lunge. So you're gonna alternate your legs here as you step back and drop that knee straight back down. These are gonna open up those hips, warm up those glutes and those quads a little bit more. And you're reaching up because I want you to keep your chest lifted here. Okay, and those abs engaged the whole time. Both Hank and I should correct our arms here. We should have much straighter arms. We're being very sloppy with this warm-up part. It is very weird to see yourself on a film, but we're doing the best we can. All right, this next warm-up is just a plank, a high plank. We're gonna position those hands right underneath our shoulders. You're gonna step back with those feet that are about hip width apart. And you're gonna pull that belly button in, squeeze your glutes, lengthen through the crown of your head, and push those heels back, reaching for the wall. You're gonna breathe here, big deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. And if you see me looking around in the video, it's because there's a timer on the side of Hank. So I'm watching that and keeping my eye on it for you guys. All right, last warm up, we're gonna do some more hip openers just to get those hip flexors to open up a little bit here. So you're gonna kneel on the floor and then step outside with one leg at a time, reach up and press those hips forward. Breathe in here. We're gonna do a few more reps. Get those hips nice and open for this workout that's going to be starting soon. And if you're at home and if you have any questions about the workout ahead, just don't hesitate to reach out to one of us and we'll help you out. All right, so we're going to get started. The first AMRAP includes 2 exercises, and we're going to show you guys examples of those here. First exercise, a forward and backward lunge. So you're going to lunge forward, and then you're gonna lunge back with the same leg. In the first AMRAP, you're gonna do 5 reps of each. I'm gonna turn to different angles so you guys can see from a different view. So I'm staying on the same side, 5 reps each, and then switching to the opposite leg. The second exercise is gonna be skater lunges. Okay, you're gonna do 20 reps total, 10 each way. And so you're crossing back with that leg, keeping that chest lifted as you sit into that glute. All right, so we're about to get started. We're gonna set our timer for 6 minutes. Grab some water here if you need. Again, just a rundown of the exercises, 5 forward and back lunges on each leg and 20 skater lunges. And you're gonna keep repeating for 6 total minutes. All right, let's go team, we're on it. So 5 forward and back lunges here. Remember, 1 lunge forward and 1 lunge back equals 1 rep here. I know it's a little bit confusing, but if you want to count to 10 total lunges, go for it, if that makes counting easier for you. And I just did a hiccup there. If you saw it on video, I accidentally forgot to switch legs, so don't forget to do that, team. And Hank did too. We're a little nervous on camera, can you tell? But you can laugh with us and just keep moving here. You know, go at your own pace. You know, Hank and I are going to be at different paces throughout this video, you'll see. So go at your own pace. Don't feel like you have to keep up here. I want you to focus on your form. All right, so we're moving into those skater lunges. 20 total here. Keep your core engaged. Your spine is long and your chest is lifted. You're gonna keep that gaze forward. And sit into your glute. Try not to bend forward. Sit down into that glute and push off the floor. 20 reps. It's a lot, but you can get through it. Nice work. Shake it out. We're gonna wait for Hank here. Nice, Hank. All right, forward and back lunges. 5 on each leg. Breathe. So this second round, you're gonna start to feel it a little bit more. That first round wasn't so bad, but the second round, those quads are gonna start to feel it. Your glutes are gonna start to feel it. Keep going here. Just keep moving through each rep. Focus on each rep, not what's ahead. You want to focus in on that form. You want to focus in on your breathing. And you want to keep your core strong. All right, back into those skaters. 20 reps here. Nice work, team. Keep powering through here. Keep that energy lifted. Keep breathing. And you could also, if you wanted to take it at a different level here, you can avoid that impact by just stepping and crossing into a back lunge instead of hopping here. So just step and do a lunge back. Nice work. Shake out those legs. And in for another round, team. Back to those forward and back lunges. Those legs should be starting to really fatigue here. And you're gonna feel it even more as you work through this. So just slow it down, pace yourselves. Focus in on your breathing. Big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Don't forget to switch your legs. Now, one quick adjustment, team, here for those forward and back lunges. I want you to check in with your feet and just make sure that they're remaining parallel here, as well as keeping your core strong. That's going to help keep your body stable. Alrighty, and then right back into those skater lunges we're going. Sitting into those glutes, keeping your core strong, keeping that chest lifted and your spine long. You should start to feel that sweat dripping from your face here too. Hank's using that towel in the background. Nice work, you guys. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Nice job. Shake it out. 6 minutes is not done yet. We're still going. Back to those forward and back lunges. Way to go right back into it, team. Nice job. If you're at home and you're feeling this, I turned off the background noise of Hank and I, but we are huffing and puffing, so I'm sure you're feeling it too at home. I hope it's a hard workout for you guys. I hope it's challenging, and I hope you're feeling good and strong through this. And remember, this is just the first AMRAP, so we're going to be working some other body parts as we move through the whole workout today. All right, we're almost there, I promise. We're laughing right now because it hurts so much. So you guys have a little less than a minute and a half left here. Just keep moving, keep working on those reps, keep focusing in on your breathing. I'm so proud that you guys opened this video and are doing this with Hank and I. It's such a challenging workout, but it's so amazing for the body just to keep moving, especially during a time where you're stuck at home and figuring out some things to do. One of them should definitely be to get some movement into your daily routine, and that's what you're doing right here. So applaud to you guys for hanging in and doing this with us. You guys have 30 seconds left here. Keep moving, keep powering through. You're almost there. Just focus on finishing strong here. You're gonna get a minute of rest, more than a minute rest, because we're gonna do some demonstrations after here. Keep going. 10 more seconds left. You got it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, shake it off here, team. Nice work on that 6-minute AMRAP. We are 1 down and 3 more to go. We've got 1 more 6-minute and then 2 5-minute AMRAPs. I'm gonna explain what's coming up next while you're breathing and bringing that heart rate down. First up, on this next AMRAP, we're gonna do hip taps in a side plank. So you're gonna reach those hips down to the floor and lift up. I'm showing it right now. So nice strong side plank, and then you're gonna switch to the other side. We're gonna do 10 reps on each side. And then the next exercise, you're gonna do a power sit up. You're gonna relax your whole body and then fire up that core and hug those knees into your chest. And you're gonna do 10 reps of those as well. So 10 of everything, 10 hip taps on each side, and 10 power sit-ups. So Hank and I are going to jump right into it, but if you feel like you need more rest, go ahead and pause that video and then jump in when you're ready. So here we go, 10 hip taps on each side, followed by 10 power sit-ups. I want you guys to focus on really lifting those hips nice and high and keeping those legs super strong here. So squeeze your glutes, keep those legs strong. And also too, focus in on that belly button. Pull that in towards your spine, suck it in and lock it in place here. Keep lifting up those hips to get into those obliques, right? All those muscles that run down the side of your core. After these 10 hip taps on each side, you're going right into those 10 power sit-ups here. Extend everything down onto the floor and then fire up that core. Pull everything in. Explode. Nice work, team. Keep going here. You got it. Only 10 reps. And I just wanted to make a quick note about these 2 exercises in this current AMRAP. They're both strength exercises, so you guys want to focus on slow, controlled movement here and not necessarily speed. So really slowing it down and taking control of the movement to help deepen that muscle contraction is what the goal is for this AMRAP right here. So focus on going slow and controlled and thinking about the movement. You guys are 2 minutes down, 4 minutes to go. We're going for 6 minutes total again for this second AMRAP. So keep powering through here. Keep focusing in on the movement. Slow it down if you need to. Again, control here with these 2 strength exercises. We just hit the halfway. Whoop, whoop. All right, team, 3 minutes left. That's it. 3 minutes of these 2 core exercises. I know you must be feeling it. Hank and I were dripping sweat, and our muscles were shaking. So we know how it feels right now, and how hard you're working to get through these 2 exercises. Again, focus on that form. Slow it down if you need to. You're almost there. Just hold on. Finish strong. Focus on each rep. So if you want to make this move harder, if you take a peek at Hank right now, he's keeping those feet up off the ground. So he's really engaging his lower abdominal muscles the whole time here. So if you want to go and take that challenge, go for it. Otherwise, you can do what I'm doing right now, and I'm placing my feet back onto the floor and then firing up that core. So you choose your level here. You can also do one leg at a time if both of these are too much. We've got 1 minute left on the clock here. 1 minute left until you get that rest. Earn it right here, right now. You guys got this. "40 seconds left, team. You're almost there. Keep powering through. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Home stretch right here. You got it, you guys. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1, time. Hank's still going. He's putting in his extra credit right here with those last few reps. All right, team, take a break, grab some water, shake it off. We're going to move into the next AMRAP, which is only 5 minutes. And just remember here, you're already halfway done with this workout. You just got through 2 6-minute AMRAPs. And then next up is 2 5-minute AMRAPs. And then we're going to do a cool down and stretch. So take some big deep breaths here, team. We're going to move into demonstrating the next 3 exercises that are going to be a part of this 5-minute AMRAP. The first movement is going to be a super plank. So you're going to get into a low plank position, line up those shoulders with those elbows and those feet back hip width apart. And you're going to press up onto those hands and back down into that plank. And you're going to make sure to alternate those arms as you're moving through. And you're only going to do 10 reps. That's it. Next exercise is going to be knees to elbows. So you're going to reach that knee towards your elbow and back to that high plank position. 10 reps on those as well. And then the third exercise is going to be a reverse crunch. So you're going to lift those hips up off the floor. Hands are planted on the floor, and you're going to activate those lower abdominal muscles. And you want to avoid letting those legs pull the weight of your hips up. Whew, thanks for the towel, Hank. This is a sweaty workout, so having a towel here is definitely a great option to make sure you're not going to slide around. It's also great cushion for those elbows too. All right, we're going to get started, team, in 3, 2, 1. 10 super planks to start. So you want to make sure to really pull the core in here to help stabilize those hips as much as possible. And also too, think about your joints lining up, right? Place that hand right where your elbow was so that it lines up with your shoulder when you come up into that high plank. All right, next up are those knees to elbows. 10 reps here. Lean into it. Really reach that knee as far as you can towards that elbow here and get into those obliques, those muscles again that run down laterally throughout the core. Next up are those 10 reverse crunches. Again, really focusing on lifting here and not swaying those legs up over your head. Just kick those heels towards the ceiling. Pull that belly button in. Keep powering through. All right, we're jumping back into another round here. Just keep moving. Okay, we're gonna try to get in as many rounds as we can in these 5 minutes. But again, thinking about form here, really focusing on slow, controlled movement, especially with these 3 exercises because they're, again, strength focused. So we're gonna do a cardio AMRAP at the end here. So try to preserve your heart rate here. Think about your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Get some oxygen to those muscles right here. They certainly need it because you're now on the 3rd AMRAP and working super, super hard through this workout today. You guys just hit the halfway mark. 2.5 minutes done and 2.5 minutes to go. You got this. Just focus in on your form, focus in on your breathing. You got this. You're almost there. Woo! Is anybody sweating like we are? This is super hard, I know, but you guys can handle this, I promise. Just slow it down if you need to. You're almost there, and then we have one more AMRAP left. That's it. We just hit the 1 minute home stretch right here, right now. Keep it moving. Hang in there. Finish strong. Finish this AMRAP strong. "30 seconds to go. Keep it going." Hank and I are slowing down here. This is getting super hard. But you are so close. 10 more seconds. Got it? 3, 2, 1, time. Nice work, team. You guys are awesome. We have only one more AMRAP left, and then you're done with this workout. I want you to just take this time to bring that heart rate down. Big, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Grab a sip of water if you need to, but don't chug it here because we're going to go right into some cardio movements. Hank and I are taking our rest with you, and we're going to jump into it. I'm going to show you a demonstration of what's coming up next. We've got 3 exercises: jumping jacks, mountain climbers, and burpees. So the first one, we're going to do 30 jumping jacks, and I'm going to demonstrate it right now with Hank. Next exercise, 20 mountain climbers, 10 each leg. And then the last and final exercise, 10 burpees, everybody's favorite movement. We've got this. This is the last round, 5 minutes, 3 moves, 30 jumping jacks, 20 mountain climbers, 10 burpees. All right, we're getting that timer set here to gear up for this final AMRAP of cardio. And go 30 jumping jacks right here, right now. Next up are going to be your 20 mountain climbers. So you're going to drop down into a high plank, bring those knees into your chest, jog it out, speed it out here. 20 reps. Next up, 10 burpees. Drop that chest all the way down to the floor. Push back up into a high plank and jump up as high as you can. You guys can also walk this out. Right? If you want to avoid that impact, you can place those hands down onto the floor, walk it out into a plank, walk it back in, and stand up. You don't have to jump. You can avoid that jump if you need to. All right, after those 10 burpees, you're going right back in to those 30 jumping jacks, right? We're starting right back from the beginning. Woo! We are halfway done with this last AMRAP. You guys have 2.5 minutes to go. Keep going. Just slow it down if you need to. Check in with your breath. This is the hardest one yet. I know we've lived through it, but you guys are amazing, and you've already committed to the first 3 AMRAPs. This is the last one, and you've already committed to halfway into this one. So you've got this. Just keep going. A minute and 30 seconds, team. There's no stopping now. You can't quit. You've got a minute, less than a minute and a half now. guys have 1 minute left. That's it for today. 1 minute of this sweat session. You've got 30 seconds left. But guess what? I want you guys to finish this round. I want you to take it all the way home right now. You're probably sitting at home doing this, but you know what I meant. Take it all the way home. Finish those burpees or mountain climbers or jumping jacks, whichever exercise you are on right now. I want you to finish, and then you can take a break. So close. We're on our last few burpees here. Nice work, team. Woohoo! We did it. It was hard, but we got through and we survived. And it was so worth it. All right, we are going to move into a cool down. We're going to start with some cat-cow. So we're going to get into a tabletop position. Place those hands right underneath those shoulders. And you're going to take a big inhale in as you arch your spine. And then exhale as you curve your spine. Do a couple of these. Just move with your breath. Don't worry about the video right now. Just focus in on you. Close your eyes if you want to. Next one, you're going to take one arm and you're going to slide it underneath the opposite. Lie down onto that shoulder. You can either walk that opposite arm forward or drape it around your back like Hank. And just breathe. You're going to come back up to the center and then go right into that opposite side. Again, reaching forward with that opposite arm or draping it around your back. Breathe. Slowly come back up. Next one, we're going to do a hip opener. You're going to step outside your hands with one foot. And you can stay here, or you can drop down onto those elbows just to open up that hip a little bit more if you have some extra flexibility. Slowly come back up. And then you're going to open up that hip with your opposite hand. Come back into the center, and then we're going to switch opposite side. Take that stretch down onto your elbows if you feel comfortable. Come back up. And then you're going to press that hip open with your hand. Get a little twist in your spine. Nice job. Come back to the center. And then we're going to dig those toes into the ground and push back up into a downward dog. Press your chest towards your legs. Press those heels into the floor. And then slowly walk those hands in towards your feet. Grab onto those elbows here and just hang like a rag doll. Let your head go, let your shoulders go. And you can shake your head, yes or no. Release those elbows for me and then bend those knees, slowly roll up. We're going to take 3 big deep breaths. Reach all the way up. Inhale, exhale, another one, inhale, exhale, last one, big deep breath, inhale, and release. Nice work, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. We so appreciate you.